Welcome back to another episode of ACJ Exposed. I'm here with a good friend of mine. I would like to introduce. He has a circumstance and situation. Step back a little bit so the camera can see you, sir. Thank you, sir. He has a circumstance and a situation that he needs to expose to America regarding his criminal allegations and the circumstances as to why he's incarcerated. The man, from what I understand, is being held illegally incarcerated as a result of systemic racism and injustice in the criminal justice system in Allegheny County. Would you like to introduce yourself and state your circumstances?
Yes, my name is Lamar Castile, Lamarcastile, DOC number 84914, Allegheny County Jail, Pod 4E, Cell 225. I've been held in this jail for 2 years with no bond, when I'm not being charged with a capital crime or I'm not facing life imprisonment. I was shot 3 times in my back. They charged me with attempted homicide on a person that testified on stand under oath to a different person shooting at him. That same person turned around, was charged with a double homicide in this same courthouse that rejected my bond. When I'm not on probation, I'm not on parole, they have no legal standing to hold me in jail. But they let this man go home on house arrest, didn't have to pay a bond, after being charged with a double homicide. Now, of course, he was white. You know what I'm saying? And according to the law and the courts, this is the same person that allegedly shot me 3 times in the back. I don't know this man. So the only reason I even know that this man even shot me in the back is this is who the police say shot me when they charged me. Because they charged me for shooting him. And he's telling them that I am not the one that shot him. Gave a whole different description of the shooter. And this was 2 years ago. I've been sitting in Allegheny County Jail since December 3rd, 2020. It is now December 4th, December 5th, 2022. Been in jail 2 years to the day, 2 years ago. With no bond. None at all. Been denied 6 times. On a bond that I actually paid. They gave me a $100,000 bond on these charges. I paid these charges. I paid the bond on these charges, was released. And 5 days later, my bond was revoked because the DA felt that I shouldn't be on the street. They said I was a threat to the community. I have never had a violent crime. I have never been charged with a violent crime in my life. I have 1 felony conviction as an adult. I have DUIs on my record. That's it. I'm not a bad person. I've been to college. I played professional ball. I teach kids how to play professional ball.
But you do understand why you're incarcerated. Am I correct?
Yeah, because I'm black.
Absolutely. Because he's a black man. He's been charged with a crime against a white man, and he's been persecuted and held illegally incarcerated without bail, unjustly, unconstitutionally, without any result. Now, what I would like to do is ask America to judge the circumstances for what they are and not for what we want them to be. You decide for yourself. If there's absolutely no evidence that depicts this man committing a crime, if there's absolutely no victim saying that this man committed a crime, and the alleged victim is now accused of a double homicide, notice I said accused because those are allegations, those are not facts, but he's released to society because he's a white man, he's held because he's a black man. You tell me, is this the direct result of systemic racism in Allegheny County? And do we need a multi-jurisdictional grand jury investigation into these circumstances, not just for his circumstances, but also my circumstances, Heba Elohim Moss Bay's circumstances, and Mr. Washington's circumstances? We need justice in this county. There's no way that America should still be willing to perpetuate systemic racism and blatant disregard for humanity in this way, in this degree, without looking into it and saying, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm James Bird, and this is
Lamar Castile.
And we're signing off. We're asking that America get involved. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.